Dark Lord of the Sith, huh? Prove it. All too easy. Well, hello there everybody, I'm Photo Dave, this is Toypixx, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing a review of the SH Figuarts Return of the Jedi Darth Vader reissue. Yes friends, my one collecting regret has been that I didn't start getting SH Figuarts Star Wars figures way back when. Today, the first step towards my collecting redemption. Now, before I keep going, remember that everything you see in this video will have affiliate links in the product description. That means if you choose to purchase something through those links, I'll get a cut. Helps out the channel. I really appreciate it. Now, without further ado, let's get to the Dark Lord of the Sith. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the figure I've all been waiting for. And yes, I wasn't going to use sand, but then I remembered who this guy is, and having my own dark side tendencies, thought it'd be kind of funny to put old Annie in some sand. That's not nice. Anyway, let's just look at the man for a minute. Woo. I am so happy to have this figure. You have no idea. Look at that head sculpt. That's pretty impressive. You know, like I say, I always end up saying detail a lot, but look at this thing from SH Figuarts, just how much detail they always put in their Star Wars figures. Everything's painted up, everything's nicely wrinkled, everything's sculpted well, you've got shiny on the gloves, matte on the arms, shiny on the shoulder pads. Just the way they take care to do things. You got shiny on the boots, you got matte on the legs, the thigh area. You got a heck of a cape here that is only wired on the sides, and that's one thing that's kind of a pain. It does make the cape kind of tough to work with, kind of annoying, but not so much that I'm upset about the figure. And you got the back of the hat. Very good stuff. I'm a fan of the Vader man. What can I say? Whew. There you go. Enjoy your sand time, Annie. Something else to point out real quick that I missed was look at the red in those eyes. And now, with the cape off, it's articulation time. Alright, we've got accessory time here, so first thing I want to show you is this. Pop that off, and you get the back of his head, which is just cool for photos. I took a photo using this, I was pretty happy with it. And it's easy to pop on, dunzo. There's the good Mr. Vader. And now, hand time. We've got pointer finger. We've got, there's actually two of those. We have a bit of a, I don't know, like most of these feel like force choke hands. There's that one. Then we've got a good old-fashioned fist, because even Vader needs to just get annoyed and punch people, I would think. We've got a little more of a force choke hand here. Just open a bit more, not so aggressive. We have a slightly more aggressive fist choke hand. This is the one I'd use if I were all dark-sidey and angry. And then we have the lightsaber holding hands. Two hands on each of those, by the way. He's holding on to his relaxed hands. Those are the ones I have on him. And now, let's get to some craziness. We have the hilt for when he's not in battle. We have the lightsaber itself for when he is in battle. We have the severed arm that pops on and off at the elbow joint. And one thing I did was I heated it up just to be sure. I don't want to damage this thing. This truly might be the perfect Vader. And then, of course, we have the head underneath the helmet there. Look at that thing. That just looks good. Whew! Gotta love SHF and their Star Wars stuff. Alright, now I'm going to show you how some of this stuff works, and bear with me because this can be tricky to do on the old camera. So first things first, I'll show you swapping out the head. It's easy enough, you can see there. Well, you can if I push focus. You can see it's just a ball peg, nothing too complicated there. Take the other head. This is where things get tricky. Oh, come on now. You know what? I'm taking it off camera. Whew! There you go. It's weird because it's not actually difficult to do, but it's a small peg, so it's kind of tricky to line up the ball. You don't feel like you're going to break it when you do it. It just is kind of a pain to line it up perfectly. So, there's how you swap the head. Okay, now the bane of my existence, at least when it comes to recording videos, the simple hand swap. So, let's see how I do here. Alright, it was easy to pull it off. See right there, just a ball peg. And now, these ball pegs are trickier than a lot of other ball pegs. I don't know what the deal is. They don't feel like you're gonna hurt anything, but they can be tricky. So I do recommend heating them up if you're worried. And there you go. Lightsaber holding hand, because why not? Alrighty, now this is how to put the little hilt on his belt. You can see here, or not, there's a little hole in the black part there that I'm trying to hit right with light. But you take that and you just line it up with this. You just line it up with this. One day I'll get good at this stuff. And there you go, all attached. Now, here we go. We're going to gamble. I'm going to see if I can do this without using the hairdryer. We're going for the elbow. Come on off. Oh yeah, got it. It's a long peg there. And now we just take the arm, make sure the forearm here, make sure the fin area is on the bottom. And pop. That one wasn't quite as bad as it's been in the past. But of course the thing I wanted to see as soon as I took him out of the package was holding the lightsaber. So, check this out here. You see that little piece that's kind of sticking down on the hilt? You want to slide that between the fingers and the thumb, otherwise it'll get stuck. So, it's a pretty easy maneuver here. Just slide it through, and boom, there's Vader with the lightsaber. Zoom, zoom. Now, size comparison time. So, final thoughts, as well as the photo setup, of course. One, we have a nice Star Wars light in the background. We have a Newer light here to light this side. We have that reflector as the fill light to light that side. And then we added the iPad because I was getting, oddly enough, too much black with a black table and a black background and a black Vader. Now, we also have this rag. I'm going to use that to wipe down the table so I get a nice little crazy little reflection on this shot. So, with that out of the way, what do I think of this guy? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to mince words. if you like Star Wars, if you like action figures, if you're a big fan of the Skywalker saga, this guy is a need. Like, I'm not even going to sit here and say, well, I don't know, maybe if, especially, I'm telling you, he was a need for me at 57 bucks. That was a steal for this thing. Today, you might not be able to get him for that price, but if you can, he's a steal for you too. Right now, he's going on Amazon and eBay for I think around $80 or $90, and I'll leave links to both of those down in the description below. But yeah, as far as recommendations are concerned, you dig Star Wars, then you obviously dig this guy, and you need him in your collection. So, with all that said, thank you very much for checking out the vid, and hey, comment below and let me know if you've got him. What do you think? And are you planning on getting him? Or do you have a Vader that you're already more than happy with? And with that, stay around for the photos at the end, have fun, and happy snapping. See ya.